Hello, I'm Alexis. Welcome to my weekly brain dump, where random thoughts become life lessons. This week for me was really enjoyable. Um, Yesterday I went hiking, which was really fun. I didn't really had a lot of thoughts to be honest, but I still had some thoughts. But today we aren't gonna talk about the thoughts. We're just gonna talk about something, and yeah, I will develop into, or I'll just let myself develop into that topic. So, this is the Mind of a Dummy part 18, and today we're thinking out loud. Okay, since we don't have a real topic today, I just want to share the topic I had in mind for today. So, probably a lot of you know Clavicular. Um, he's a famous Lux Maxer, and yeah, if you don't know him, look him up. And what he does is just tries to improve his looks as much as possible. But he doesn't care about developing the inside of himself. He only cares about the extrinsic factors that make him seem appealing from the outside. But from the inside, in my eyes, he's just gross. Like most of my surroundings, or a lot of people I know hate Trump, I hate him. I don't know why they hate Trump. I didn't saw. I hear he does bad things, but I've there are so many people that do bad things. So why would I only look at him? And he doesn't. Trump doesn't share it with the world like Clavicular does. And that's why Clavicular annoys me even more. I'm not here to say that Trump is good, because I indeed think that he's a destructive person and does bad stuff, not just for the USA but for the entire world, and he harms a lot of people. And actually, I shouldn't say this because I'm going to the USA in 3 days. Mm, but yeah, fuck it. If I'll get stopped, then I'll be stopped. Like I said, I don't hate Trump, but I think what he has done is not good. That's my statement. But Clav, what he does is he manipulates kind of the younger generations, and I don't know. He just makes it so easy to, or the only thing he's looking for is external validation, and he does that by improving his looks and using really obscure methods to achieve that. And I just think that's horrible because he takes drugs and he makes it look like it's normal, or yeah, he just he often goes to the clubs, and on his streams he just takes girls to rooms, and you probably know what happens inside the room if you're grown. If not, I hope you never find out. But yeah, and he just does all that stuff, and he posts it on social media, and it's going really viral. And that's just detrimental to the younger generation, because they probably see him as an idol, as an as a good person, as a person they can look up to. But in my eyes, he does nothing I can look up to. I mean, why would I look up to someone that takes drugs? I wouldn't say abuse girls. I mean, the girls play along with him, but just lives by some miserable junk values that only validate extrinsic factors of our world. And so many people nowadays are only driven by those extrinsic factors. And that's just horrible. I just watched a video from, how is it called? Henry Gray Ears. If you if you want to get deeper into philosophical topics or just the world and the people that are living in the world, I don't know. His videos are kind of interesting because um, he just does random videos. I can't really explain it, but it's more philosophical. And yeah, like I will read some titles. Everything is a distraction, but from what? How to never seem insecure, even if you are. Then what else? Um, the key to being so charismatic, people want to be around you. Things like that. And I just really enjoy that because I don't know. It's just better than what Clavicular does, and I just find it really interesting because it interests me. He looks at the world from a different perspective, and I just like that. So yeah, where were we? Clavicular. So I personally feel really uncomfortable talking about this topic, but this I don't know. This guy just makes partying and those other things look really disgusting to me, to be honest, because I see what happens there, and I just don't want to be part of that culture. I know that I can decide what I do there, but still, I don't want to don't want to be part of a culture like that. And I don't know why I'm not like really not okay with that culture and really do not support it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just America and Miami. I don't really know. But this is just something that I often get caught in. I browse on YouTube, I lose my focus, and then Clavicular gets on my feed, and I just go deeper and deeper into what he does, and every time I get more, how you call it in English, I get more disturbed. Yes, disturbed or distraught. Yes, that's the word probably. And yeah, I don't know. I know I say a lot of yeah, but I'm trying my best to talk. So what else happened this week? Um, there wasn't really much happening for me. It was a really quiet week. I I I wouldn't say I'm struggling, but I just really find it sad how so many people just I don't know. I talked a lot about people. I need to talk with more energy. I think most of the people in the world here have the same goal, but everyone pursues it in a different way. As an example, Chunky, Chunky, he just wants the same thing as an entrepreneur. He wants to feel safe, seen, and at peace, probably. But he just can't seem to find that peace anywhere else than in drugs, and that's why he takes them occasion or regularly. And the businessman is the same. His addiction is just a different kind of addiction. His addiction is working on his business and finding purpose and meaning and peace through that. So try to find your peace through the right things. Please don't go to drugs. I don't want to say parties are bad, but limit parties and behave properly, not for not for someone else, but for yourself. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose respect for yourself, and if you lose respect for yourself, I think losing respect to yourself is the best way to destroy your life. Because if you don't value yourself, nothing is stopping you from doing bad, weird things. Yeah, please really value yourself. And what else? I think we'll end it here because I don't really have a lot more to say. And I just wanted to get rid of those thoughts. Um, Wait, I want to talk about something more. Since I injured my back, so a month ago, now it's good again, but since I injured my back, I fell out of routine, and it's really hard for me to get back. Oh. And now I'm going on holiday, so I will lose again. I will lose my routine again, and I just need to get more disciplined again. I'm losing myself kinda a little bit. Um, or I don't think I'm losing myself because I don't feel bad, but I just don't know where to go in life right now because I do so much, but I see no results. Um, I just want to give up sometimes, most of the times, but I can't because giving up won't push me closer to my goals that I want or pursue. So I just stay consistent without a clear reason anymore, and that's really hard because if you don't see a reason behind what you do, or you don't have a clear goal, and you just do everything because of you want to improve, maybe that's a good goal, but I don't know, I'm just struggling to find a goal. Social media maybe fooled me with thinking I need a goal. I don't know. I know so little, and it's frightening, to be honest. I think I'm just a common man that wants to be uncommon. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good, but I don't feel bad either. I feel nah. I think I can say I feel bad. My heart's full of thoughts that I can't let go of. Everything's just so heavy right now. Like my limbs are made of pure iron or steel, and the only time I can really forget everything is when I do sports. That's probably why I tend to do so much sports. I just find it hard to enjoy life right now, since always. That's something I need to learn, and something else I need to learn is I need to let go of what other people do and really just focus on myself. Even if it's what my loved ones do, I just need to let go of it because it will just destroy me. And I I never wanted to I never thought that those words would come out of my mouth, but I need to be more egoistic. I'm too giving and caring, and I don't want to lose that, but I want to be more selective with how much I give of it. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys had fun listening to me, and if you do, don't forget to follow me on Spotify, YouTube, Snapchat, and I'm sorry, I really I really need to focus on keeping my voice up and sounding interesting because I watched the podcast from Stephen Bartlett, The Diary of a CEO, and he really talks with that energy and that purpose, and I want to start doing that. I also want to. I'll fake it probably, but it's just more encouraging to listen to. Okay, now I'll do my repeatable ending, and with that we'll wrap it up here. Those were the thoughts that stayed with me this week, or at the end of the week, and maybe one of them stayed you and made you think. I'll see you next week, and remember, let your actions speak louder than your words.